Alright guys, it looks like some of you were having some issues with navigating D2L and knowing where all of your assignments are and all of the things that are going to be expected of you for this class over the next couple weeks. It is a lot. There's a lot to still cover, and there's a lot that I'm going to be requiring of you guys. But if you guys work every day or every couple days as if it was like a normal class, Tuesday, Thursday, you guys should still be able to get all the material done and not feel overwhelmed by the amount of it. Alright, so I have my screen pulled up here, D2L. You guys would see a similar thing when you guys log on to D2L as usual, so we'll click on our class. And as usual, here's the news page, and I'll keep posting a lot of stuff on the news page, so make sure you keep up to date on that. Any announcements that I need to make, I'll put on there. Any important announcements, I'll also send out an email for, but the majority of announcements will be right here on your news page. On the right hand side, there's some helpful little things here telling you, if you've done your quizzes yet or have any graded things that have been returned to you or anything like that. We're going to look at this as if I'm a student so that this makes this a little bit easier for you. Alright, so at the top you have content, which is usually where you guys go to get your homework assignments. You guys have been very good about that. And you have assessments. Those are the two most important tabs that you guys are going to be using with all of the assignments that I have created for you guys. So first let's go to content, because that is where the majority of the stuff is that you guys need to know. Under important information here, you have your assignment due dates. As I mentioned in the vouloir video, most of your due dates will either be April 14th or April 30th, but don't procrastinate. Don't let those things go until then, because there's a lot of things that will be due on those days, lots of assignments and quizzes and things like that. So make sure you know when everything is due, and keep up with the assignments. Homework, like usual, I have it all organized for you. The due dates are listed as usual, and I've got everything up here for until the end of the semester. So you guys can work at your own pace. You guys can work ahead if you want. As of right now, I only have 2 of the lecture videos set up. I will get to more of those, hopefully this weekend at the latest. In each chapter, I'm going to post all the PowerPoints as usual. There's nothing new there, no surprises. And also under each chapter will be your drop boxes. If it says WKBK, that stands for workbook. So that is where you're going to go, and you're going to click on that, and it'll take you straight to the Dropbox. Super easy. Upload your file, and depending on how you did your assignment, whether you printed it out and you wrote it, you can just take a quick picture with your phone and you can upload it that way, or you can type up like a Word doc or something like that and you can attach it. So very easy. The link's right there, and also it should have the due date for the Dropbox, so you can also know right there where your assignments need to go and when. Alright, and let's go back. So like I said, each one, you're going to have all of your drop boxes listed, so you'll be able, if it says textbook, obviously textbook is for textbook assignments, and if there's anything that's not a workbook assignment that's listed under textbook, such as if I ask you to do verb conjugations or whatever, you're going to also submit that under the textbook Dropbox. You should be able to submit as many files as you want to the Dropbox. There's no limit. So if you do 2 separate files or 2 separate pictures or something like that, you should still be able to submit everything to the same Dropbox. So you have your textbook assignment Dropboxes and you have your workbook assignment Dropboxes for each chapter. And then under textbook activities, this is the most important tab, because if you click on one of the topics, it will give you everything right here that you have to do for this topic. So first you're going to watch the PowerPoint lecture. I'm uploading everything to YouTube. The links will be right here for you to just easily click on and be able to watch them. The first one is a little a little long. I'm trying to make them as short as possible, short and sweet. And as always, if you guys don't understand or need any clarifications, just email me. And I'm available for Zoom tutoring if anybody needs any further help or if a face-to-face interaction would be better for you. For example, on this one, so you're going to watch your lecture and then you have your textbook activities, and this link here is going to link you straight to that Dropbox again so that you can upload your textbook activities right there. And then there's going to be a discussion board. That's like our usual communicative activity where you usually, write a paragraph about what you did this weekend or write a little dialogue or answer some questions or something like that. So that's just to make it a little more communicative because obviously we can't talk to each other like we do in class, which is a little bit disappointing, and we have not as much practice in the language, which is disappointing as well, but we're doing what we can with the materials that we have. And then you have your workbook that's also linked to the Dropbox, so if you click directly on this, then you have the link to your Dropbox. It'll open up a new tab, and voila, it's right there. There's your assignment. All right, let's go back. Let's go back again. I have all the discussion boards also listed here. Not only is there a link under textbook activities, but there's the link here under discussion boards as well. So they're all titled. You know exactly what topic you're going to be writing about or what verbs you're going to be focusing on or what have you. So that is there for you. I hope that everything is organized in a way that is cohesive and easy to understand. And last but not least is the historical presentation. I'm hoping that you guys will have some fun with this, even though, we're all quarantined and we can't present these in class and, get feedback in class and stuff. I'm hoping that everybody will have a lot of fun with this. And so you'll have to make a PowerPoint, and you also have to write a little paragraph about your presentation. So the PowerPoint, when you present, it will be in English on your PowerPoint, and then your written paragraph will be in French. Just a little paragraph about your person that you present on, using, passé composé, imparfait, the things that we're going to be learning throughout the rest of the semester. And both of those will be due on May 5th. And before you start your presentation, research, and all that kind of stuff, you need to okay your topic with me. So you can choose from any of the following topics, except for Edith Piaf is also already taken, and Yves Saint Laurent is also already taken. Also, if you have another idea of a topic that's not listed here, you guys can go ahead and run it by me, and I'll probably okay it. But the presentation guidelines are listed here. They're a little wordy, might be a little bit hard to understand. So basically all you have to do, okay your topic with me, create a 2 to 5 minute presentation using some media format, Prezi, PowerPoint, Google Slides, whatever you guys want to do. Note key facts about their life, how they impacted France, how they impacted the language. The presentation is in English, and then the paragraph will be in French, and that'll be another part of the grade. In total, the PowerPoint, the presentation, and your written paragraph is going to be 15% of your final grade. But I just want you guys to have fun with it. I want you to enjoy the culture, enjoy whichever topic you guys chose, make it your own. It's a pretty easy 15% to get in this class. These are the categories that your presentation will be graded according to. Your basic stuff, content, clarity, organization, all that stuff. And we're going to be using a thing called Flipgrid. It's kind of a recording service, kind of like YouTube, but you can only record short videos on it. So that should fit your 2 to 5 minute presentation. And you can download that straight to your phone and record straight on your phone and upload straight from your phone. So you guys don't even have to have a laptop to be able to do this. And you just will record yourself giving your presentation. And there's some instructions here on how to add a pre-recorded video, so you can record yourself beforehand. You don't have to do it live or in one shot or anything like that. I did it for iPhone users. I don't have an Android, but I'm assuming that the instructions would be the same. If you have any issues, let me know and I will try to get your questions answered as best as I can. Again, here are the topics listed that you guys can choose from. And the historical presentation isn't due until May 5th, until the end of the semester, so you guys have plenty of time to work on it. I hope you guys will get a little bit of a head start on it since I've posted it here for you. And then Flipgrid, like I said, it's an app you download to your phone. It's free. And make sure you use your MTSU email because otherwise you won't be able to log into my Flipgrid, which I actually should add. The code that you will need for Flipgrid is Madam Ash. It's all lowercase, MADAMEASH. I'll put that in the historical presentation guidelines when I get done with this video. Alright, so we've gone through all the stuff under content. Now assessments. You have your discussions here. You have your drop boxes here. You can look at your grades. You probably have already seen that, access that previously. And then you're going to have your quizzes. All of your quizzes and your exams are going to be under the same quizzes tab. So you have quiz 4, quiz 5, examen 2, and the final exam here. All of them are similar formats to what you guys have already seen. There's going to be listening, there's going to be writing, and all of that. And you guys only have one attempt to do each of these things. So make sure that you're prepared. Make sure you've already gone over the topic, you've already studied, you feel prepared before you take the quiz because you don't have an unlimited amount of time to do these things. And for the exam, same thing. You only have one attempt to try and get this done, so make sure you're prepared. You have everything under your belt, all the verb conjugations and what have you. And examen 2 is due on March 31st, so that's coming up kind of close. It's on everything since the last exam that we've had, the passé composé, the weather, clothing, faire and expressions with faire, direct object pronouns. With the direct object pronouns, you will not have to know how to write the sentences. You will just have to be able to identify which one is correct, like a multiple choice question. So which one's answering the question. And other than that, you guys have your email here that you guys can send me emails. You can also send me emails via the Outlook, via your regular MTSU email. I will get both of them, and I am on my email all the time, so hopefully I should respond pretty quickly within a couple hours if you guys send me an email. I hope everyone's doing well and, you know, staying healthy, staying inside, keeping themselves entertained. I know it's been a little bit of a rough one for me. I really like to get out, so I hope you guys are having fun, reading books, watching Netflix, and keep yourselves safe out there. And if you have any more questions or need any more assistance, just let me know. Send me an email, request a Zoom appointment with me. Either one is perfectly fine. Have a good rest of the night, guys.